What is that, y'all? Y'all said I'm weird? Man, y'all weird too, man. Forget y'all, man. Look, shout out to the riches. We back on it once again. You already know. We already know. This time, last time, I don't know when this is gonna come out. We did Jeff motherfucking Bezos. He, y'all saw 120.4. Was it million or billion? I don't know. It was a lot of money. I'm still shocked that this man makes $2,400 a second. That is insane to me. But now we got another heavyweight, basically his arch nemesis, but also the GOAT himself, Elon Musk. Yes, the guy that made Tesla. I hopefully in the future am able to own a Tesla. I want the Tesla Model X. Yes, I know everybody got the Tesla Model X. But I really like it because I like how it looks. I want a Tesla because basically I just think it looks clean. I don't give a damn if it was electric or not. None of that shit. Like I just like it because it looks clean, bro. It looks clean. I like the SUV version. That is the fastest version if I'm not mistaken. They were supposed to be making a like a spider version of the Model D, I guess. I don't know. I just like the X because the X looks better, and overall I like the doors on it too. The doors on it, I love the doors on it. You know, I like the doors that go like this, not the butterfly doors, but well, I guess you would say the butterfly doors. Even though technically they're not really butterfly doors. I feel like the LaFerrari actually legit has butterfly wing doors. That's besides the point. I fuck with Tesla. I love Tesla. I want to hopefully own one day in the future, in the near future, and I say in the near future. I know Teslas, in fact, are supposed to improve over time because, you know, instead of like a new model of a Tesla, you get updates for the Tesla. So in turn, it's like you're getting a new car essentially every update, bro. Like every update, you're getting a new car. I think that's just like, bro, that's cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're getting you still have the same car. Internally, you're getting a new car every single time because the updates are out there doing all types of things to your car. So it's like, I think that Tesla's on the right path on doing some cool shit. The self-driving shit, that seems cool. The fact that you can, what's it called? They have like some kind of feature on there where you can it can come to you. I know it's still a little wonky because I think it's like in like an alpha or a beta stage, but that's a clean ass feature to me. That's clean, and that's very useful too. Like that's very useful. Let's say you in high school, right, and y'all just got out of class. You know, everybody's rushing to their car, all that. There's no way you're gonna be able to get to your shit. You call your car in advance and be like you'll be like one of the first people out. You'll be like you don't even have to go all the way to the parking lot. That's crazy to me. You just be like click click. That shit come to you as soon as you get through all the chaos and rampage. Your car already ready, on, air conditioning on, and air conditioning is a big thing. And you know, especially like living in Texas, it's fucking hot as hell. I could tell you by experience, having no AC and it being 90 degrees outside is not pretty at all whatsoever. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But having the car automatically already start for you before you even hit the car, having the car it's called summon. That's what it is. The summon feature. You summon the car to you, and it's just already ready for you to go. All you have to do is just step inside, and then you can just drive off. The autonomous driving feature is so cool to me, and there's like a lot of more cars that are in technology that's gonna be doing more autonomous stuff, and I cannot wait for it, bro. I cannot wait. Let me know if y'all want me to do a reaction to some of these cars and shit, because I'm very interested. Like the technology behind it, I love technology as well, bro. The technology behind it fascinates me. It fascinates me to see where we're going into the future with technology and what we'll be able to do. Just think about a future where you won't even have to be able, that you won't even like your second hand like thinking, I don't know what's the correct term for it, but like not even thinking for it, like not even having the thought of you having to walk to your car, unlock your car, putting your key into the ignition, starting it, waiting for it to warm up, and doing all that shit, and you manually drive it. Now don't get twisted though, clearly I like to drive. I don't care. I like to drive. Whether it be stick shift, manual, all that shit. I like to drive. I would like to drive. But let's keep it 100, bro. Let's keep it 100. Would you not want to have a car that can drive itself? You're capping if you say you don't. You're capping if you say you don't. I would not mind paying, and in fact it would be affordable too. Like obviously, like in the next 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be hella expensive. It's gonna be like a luxury car, but think 20 to 30 years down the future. 20 years down the future, I'll be 40. I'll be 40. I'm still gonna be technically young. In 20 years, I'm still gonna be young, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? 40, I think at the age of 40, having a car that can drive itself, just me and my wife, you know what kind of freaky things that we could do in that car? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about, bro, just think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, just thinking about you in the driver's seat, your girl or your dude doing their thing downstairs to you, and you wouldn't have to worry about crashing or nothing. I said nothing. I mean nothing. You don't have to worry about crashing or nothing, bro. You and your lady or you and your dude, y'all can just do y'all thing. Just think about it. You on the way to your grandma's house or something, or y'all, you on a vacation or something, y'all going somewhere. You don't have to worry about driving, crashing, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, they're gonna have roads to be able to have it to where it's only gonna be autonomous driving. Just think about it, bro. You and your lady, you and your loved one, doing y'all thing. Your wife come up to you, or your wife comes next to you, be like, honey, y'all going on a vacation. I'm gonna set a story. Y'all know y'all going on let's say y'all driving to Wyoming or something, and y'all live in New York or something. That's I don't even know how long a drive that is, but I'm pretty sure that's at least 20 hour, 30 hour drive. Just imagine that. Honestly, just thinking about it, bro, you won't have to worry about, bro. Your wife come up to you, be like, honey, y'all just sleeping at this point. Y'all sleeping, y'all chilling. Be like, honey, it's, I'm feeling kind of freaky. You don't have to be like, hold on, honey, let's pull over. Let's find a rest stop, pull over, get it in. You can get it in right there. Talking about, get over here, girl. Get over here, girl. Do y'all thing. And then afterwards, after release, after you release, you know, you could just go to sleep. You could just go to sleep. You don't even have to worry, and the car's still driving, getting you to your destination. Just think about all the positivity, not positivity, but all the positive points of having an autonomous car. I think that is cool as hell. You can do a lot of things, bro. You can do a lot of things, especially on bro. You imagine the amount of people that will be on the road if we have autonomous driving, bro. Imagine how many people will want to actually go on vacation and take long drives. I like road trips. I do. I like road trips and all that shit. You know, especially if you with your girl or something, and you know y'all trying to get a, you know what I'm saying, a little busy. I guess you would say a little freaky. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to do some you know, kinky stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be difficult because then you gotta be like, especially like if she's trying to, you know, and you trying to drive, and let's say you about to be like, ah! y'all end up crashing this shit. Autonomous driving, you don't have to worry about that. You could just be like, ah! Fall right to sleep. Don't even have to worry about crashing. Don't have to worry about pulling over. Be like, oh, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about none of that. You won't have to worry about none of that. You don't have to pull over. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pull over. The only time you'll probably ever have to pull over on a rest stop is just to stretch your legs and to take a piss. That's it. And until the day they end up having autonomous driving, and they have cars that have the point where they will give you enough room to be able to stand up in the car and for you to actually have a full functioning bathroom, bro. That's gonna be, bro. Hey, Elon. I'm about to get that copyrighted, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that mandated, whatever the thing is, whatever the term is called, bro. I'm about to get that, bro. An autonomous car that has the ability for you to be not only to be able to stand up like full length, but also have a functioning bathroom. Basically having an autonomous RV. An autonomous RV. Oh, if they do that, bro, the game is changed forever. I'm on road trips all the time. That's basically a mobile house. A moving mobile house. Bro. I'm on that, bro. I own, like, that's my idea. Anybody, y'all hear it first. Y'all seen it first. As soon as this video comes out, anybody takes that idea, come tell me. I own that idea. But without being said, I know I just rambled for like 13 minutes long about you know nutting and all that stuff like that. I know YouTube a little bit sensitive about it, but you know, hopefully there ain't no kids watching. You know what I'm saying? Grown, you better be at least 16 and up if you're watching me, sir. You better be 16 up if you're watching me, sir. Let's get into Elon Musk. This is how Tesla's Elon Musk spends his billions. Elon Musk
Elon Musk is often referred to by the media as the real-life Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony Stark in the movie was even reportedly heavily inspired by Musk. With Forbes placing his net worth at an estimated $21.8 billion, he is one of the richest and most influential people in the world. You may recognize him as the Tesla and SpaceX guy, but how much do you really know about him? Before we dive into the world of Elon Musk, make sure to like this video, subscribe to The Richest, and hit that notification bell. Also, click on our community tab for more intriguing content. Now, this is how Tesla's Elon Musk spends his billions. Let's start with his humble beginnings. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk's mother is a Canadian-born.
Wait, he was born in Africa?
And his father is an electromechanical engineer. After his parents divorced when he was very young, he spent most of his time with his father. He claims that he had a terrible upbringing and faced tons
that
of
man is from the motherlands?
An abusive father and a group of bullies at school. Technology was always a great escape for Musk, and he started learning about programming when he was just 10 years old.
Wow.
He actually made his first business sale at the age of 12
I didn't know that.
after he sold a game called Black.
The ones that get bullied the most. become the most successful. The ones that get bullied the most become the most successful.
Star to a magazine for $500. He went on to study at Queen's University in Canada, then transferred to the University of Pennsylvania.
I mean, from Africa?
A PhD
That's
in
crazy.
Physics at Stanford University. While he was in school, Musk made money by selling computer parts and PCs to other students. He and a friend
I always knew he was black.
with a $5 cover charge.
I always knew he was
would
black.
reportedly make an entire month's rent in a single night. Musk eventually left his PhD dreams behind after only 2 days of being at Stanford.
And he's a hustler
of the
too.
internet boom. While most parents discourage their children from dropping out of school to pursue entrepreneurial visions, this risky choice proved fruitful for Musk. Without the help of the billions of dollars that he has today, Musk and his younger brother founded Zip2 in 1995, a company that provided and licensed online city guide software to newspapers.
Damn, you can tell he looked tired too,
Musk
bro.
was reportedly showering at a YMCA and living in the Zip2 office. Thankfully, Zip2 was eventually
his
bought out for
eyes?
about $300 million in 1999. Musk used his $22 million cut to move on to his next business venture, X.com. This was an online financial services business that later became PayPal. When PayPal was bought out by eBay back in 2002, Musk made a $165 million cut. In early 2002, this science fiction fan with a penchant for anything space-related founded SpaceX with
I love
$100
space,
million.
bro.
The goal of SpaceX is to reduce the cost of space transportation and to eventually enable people to live on other planets, like Mars. Shortly after, Musk invested in Tesla Motors.
Who y'all got
and
winning in the
developed
fight,
the
Jeff
first electric
Bezos
car.
or
Contrary to
Elon
popular
Musk?
belief, Elon Musk did not create this insanely successful company from the ground up, but he is still
Definitely
considered
like he
Tesla
work
to
out
be
a lot.
co-founder. Musk is well known for his work with SpaceX and Tesla, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have time for other businesses. He is also the founder of The Boring Company, which seeks to alleviate car congestion by building a large network of tunnels underneath big
That's
cities
gonna
like
be
LA.
cool as
He is the
hell.
CEO of Neuralink, which is reportedly
I
developing
like this
implantable
man's
brain-computer
vision,
interfaces
bro.
with the goal of human enhancement. He also helped to co-found OpenAI, a non-profit AI research company that is focused on building safe artificial general intelligence. And he's involved in a ton of other technologically advanced companies that all sound like concepts from out of sci-fi novels. We know what you're thinking. How can one person become so successful in the short span of 20 years? Well, the short answer
He's a
is that he
hustler, bro.
struggled a lot along the way, but he never let his setbacks
You gotta go
stop
through
him from
struggles,
moving
bro.
forward. Right before founding Zip2, Musk tried to get a job at Netscape. Unfortunately, his application was ignored. He also faced rejection at Zip2 after his board didn't believe in his ability as a CEO
I always
and
get
demoted
ignored.
him. Musk even faced setbacks at PayPal when the company was named one of the 10 worst business ideas of the year in 1999.
Damn.
And believe it or not, he was fired from PayPal, a company which he essentially helped to create after he started a huge fight among the co-founders. Musk was on vacation.
Imagine getting fired from your own business that you made. Y'all would have had me fucked up. I'm fighting each and every single one of y'all. Y'all remember, what was it called? Social Network? The one with what's that dude's name? I get him and Michael Cera mixed up a lot, and they don't look nothing alike. What's that dude's name, bro? He also did like some I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Bro. At the end when they they try to fuck him over in his own play, because he played as Mark Zuckerberg, and they try to fuck him over in his own business. If I was Mark Zuckerberg, I would be like, bro, y'all, each and every one of y'all line up, y'all catching my fade, bro. Y'all catching my fade. Y'all want to take my business that I made myself? Well, not myself, but I was 99% of the reason why this business even exists. And y'all want to take my business away from me? Run my fade, bro. Run my fade, bro. Like, y'all had me fucked up, bro.
When he received the news that he was
Y'all
being
got me
replaced,
fucked up,
leading
bro.
him to believe that he shouldn't
I'm not
take
leaving without a
vacations
fight.
anymore.
I'm fighting
We're actually
each and
going to
every single
pause on
one of
Musk's
y'all.
failures for a hot minute so that we can talk more about how Musk feels about vacation and work. According to him, he has worked up to 100 hours a week in the
Big ass
past in order to
hands.
achieve his goals. Nowadays, he tends to work somewhere between the 80 to 90 hour range per week, which isn't that much less than 100. He works this hard
10
so
to
that he
20
can achieve in
hours
4
less of
months
working
what it
100
takes
hours a
others
week.
who work 40 hours a week to achieve in a year. Musk even once mentioned dedication that he'll answer emails while spending time with his kids because
he got that Lil Wayne Kobe Bryant dedication, bro. That Kobe Bryant, Lil Wayne work ethic. I always admire Lil Wayne for that, bro. He admitted
in April of 2018 that he was sleeping on the Tesla factory floor because he didn't have time to go home and shower due to Tesla being behind on production. When he took his first vacation after founding SpaceX, one of his rockets exploded, which further led him to believe that he shouldn't take weeks off anymore.
I mean, that's not his fault.
It does seem that Musk has been coming
There's
around
nothing he can do about that.
In recent years, he believes in a hands-on leadership style. Now, let's get back to talking about Elon Musk's struggles. 2008 was a bad year for the American economy, and both SpaceX and Tesla were on the verge of bankruptcy. Musk chose to bankrupt himself to help keep them afloat. He even admitted to being completely broke in 2010 and said that he was relying on loans from
This reminds me of one of those infomercials. He had invested it reminded me of one of those infomercials, like, you know, that the fuck, what is it called? Like, you know how they do like in campaigns and shit when they're talking about the like their opponents and shit. This guy, like this guy here, yeah, cut it out, Nick. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all the Trump like infomercial when he's talking bad about like Obama or some shit like that has nothing to do with like anything. Do y'all believe in this guy? He says he's gonna clear all taxes for all people, but in actuality, he hates kittens. Do you want a president like this guy? Or do you want a president like Donald Trump?
His businesses and had nothing left. Sounds pretty crazy for someone who's worth $21.8 billion today, doesn't it? Thankfully, Musk's finances
you cannot trust a face like that
on the stock market in 2010. But he's also experienced setbacks with SpaceX, as the company has had
even got the same type of music that they would use.
The most important thing about all of these failures is that Elon Musk never lets them stop him from achieving his goals. Every setback just made him work harder and smarter. By 2012, Musk appeared on Forbes' richest list for the first time. He had a net worth of $2 billion at
damn, man.
Musk became a workaholic, self-made billionaire. Let's take a look at how he spends his hard-earned cash.
He probably do a little
reportedly owns more than $70 million worth of residential property in the Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles.
You got to. There's no way you're working 100 hours a week, bro.
That he bought for $17 million back in 2012. The 20,248 square foot home features a unique 1,000 bottle wine cellar and a 2-story library. He has 5 homes in total, and they're all located close to one another. One can only imagine that Musk is currently trying to figure out the best way to connect his 5 compounds into one. Luckily for him, he has enough money to buy all the surrounding properties if he really wanted to. This billionaire is
like,
also
if he really wanted to, I really could buy your whole neighborhood.
He paid nearly $1 million back in 2013 to become the proud owner of the Lotus Esprit submarine car from the 1977 James Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. While he originally bought it with the hope of making the car capable of transforming into an actual submarine, it seems that the
I was about to say, bro, that's impossible.
However,
I need physical evidence.
In 2016, that he was planning to work on designing a real
that would be cool though.
As a side project.
That would be cool though.
He works for an electric car company. That doesn't mean that he only drives Teslas. Musk reportedly also owns an old-school Ford Model T and a Jaguar Series 1 1967 E-Type Roadster, both of which are vintage gas guzzlers. He even used to drive around a $1 million McLaren F1 when he first became a millionaire, but that was before he accidentally destroyed it. Besides his
like the center
and his fancy cars,
like
Musk doesn't seem to spend his money on the regular fun stuff.
Shit.
He enjoys hobbies that don't require
that's one of my dream
money,
cars
like
too.
listening to music, reading books, and playing video games. Plus, for Musk, funding space exploration and putting money into projects that will better humanity is fun. Like most of the other billionaires in this world, Elon Musk donates a lot of his money. He founded the Musk Foundation in 2012.
This music in the background, crazy.
He has reportedly donated at least $257 million to the organization. According to its website, the Musk Foundation gives out grants in support of renewable energy research and advocacy, human space exploration research and advocacy, pediatric research, and science and engineering education. Musk also signed the Giving Pledge, which was created by Bill and Melinda Gates and Warren Buffett. This means that he's committed to giving away more than half of his wealth. And though he's already involved in an artificial intelligence company, that didn't stop him from donating $10 million to the Future
I appreciate this man, bro.
to run a global research program aimed at keeping AI beneficial.
But y'all would have had me fucked up if you think I'm about to sign that shit. I'm on my Floyd Mayweather shit, bro. I'm on my Floyd Mayweather shit, bro. That man makes too much money. You know damn well he did not sign that. He did not sign that, bro.
to humanity. We don't know if it's due to his love of sci-fi, but Musk seems really committed to making sure that evil robots won't eventually take over our planet. We all know that Musk
Yeah, we'll
loves
see
funding
about that.
science and technology projects. But did you know that he also funds a school? Inside the SpaceX headquarters in California, there's a small group of students with an advantage age of 10 years old. Known as Ad Astra, this group functions as an experimental, non-profit school that is attended by Musk's children, the children of select SpaceX employees, and other gifted kids from LA. Musk told the media back in 2015 that he didn't think that regular schools were cutting it anymore in terms of education, and that he could probably do better if
Facts.
he just created his own school. At Ad Astra, there are no grades, and the children can opt out of subjects that they're not interested in. However, the school does
Where was that when I was in school, bro? Where was that when I was in school? They give you the ability to opt out of subjects that you're not interested in. If I had that, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I had that opportunity, I would only have probably 3, maybe 4 classes versus 8 classes, and not wasting my time taking classes of shit that I still to this day have not applied in my real life. To this day. Still to this day. That I didn't care for. I probably have like science class, history class, because I love history. I do love history. That was going to be my minor too when I was in school. I do love history, but it would be probably science class or some type of science class or technology class, history class, and that's it. And obviously music class, like band and shit like that, and some shit like that. That'll probably be it. Other than that, I'm not taking math. I don't care for math. As long as you know, honestly, like let's be honest, as long as you know your basic math, you'll be good in life, bro. As long as you know basic math, you'll be good in life, bro. What was it? English, English, making us learn how to properly, bro. As long as you can form a sentence in the real world and it's understandable, you'll be good, bro. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be good. And let's be honest, bro. Some of the English classes were a waste of time. Let's keep it 100, bro, because they weren't really teaching you anything. At most, like I was I was in AP. No, no, I wasn't pre. No, I wasn't AP. AP English, bro. All we did was read books. That's all we did was read books. I don't want to read no damn book. We had to read multiple, bro. We had to read 4 books during the summer and have a whole essay compiled before the first day of school. A 200, like it was like a no, it was like 1,000-page essay or some shit like that. It was like 1,000 page. It was like 1,000-page essay compiled into 4 books, bro. All 4 of the books had no correlation between each other. 2,000-page essay, bro. A high school student. I double spaced this. I double. It wasn't 2,000. No, it wasn't 2,000. I take that back. It was like 200. I was capping. 200. It's 2,000 now. Thinking about it, like that's ridiculous. I still double spaced the crap out of it though. That's still a lot of. That's still a lot of. It was 2,000 words. My bad. 2,000 words. 200, like around 200 pages. Or at least like around 100 pages or some shit, like 150 pages or some shit like that. Over 2,000 words, and that's not including like the source material page, or like the cover page and all that shit, bro. Over 4 books, and all 4 of those books had no correlation to each other, and you had to write a whole synopsis on it. Like, bro, that was a no. What did those 4 books even like? Come on, bro. I'm telling you, I would only have science and history class. That's probably about it. my day would be short as hell, bro. I'll have probably like music theory or some shit, some type of science class more relatable to tech, probably like computer class or some shit like that. Science, regular science class, because I really like science. I really like science. Clearly, I like science and technology, and then history class because I love history. All three of those, even though people don't really give a damn about history, I love history. That's just something I was interested in as a kid. I love history. But science, I mean, even though you're not gonna really apply like the ability of being able to know neutrons and fucking protons and electrons and like all that shit and like what's like all that other good shit or like knowing about nucleuses and shit, it's cool. I like that. Obviously computer class dealing with tech, I would be able to want to be able to learn how to make a computer. That's an essential part. At least you got to be at least be able to know how to fix a computer, especially when it's your main job. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, oh shit, my computer breaks down and me being like, damn, I don't know what the hell to do. Like, what do I do? Like, and then end up getting overcharged by some dude that did the bare minimum. Being bare minimum. Because some of these dudes out here, you try to go get your computer fixed or try to get a whole new computer, that's like $5,000-$6,000, bro. Get a whole new computer, get it done, and you could save about at least $3,000, bro, on a computer that probably functions the same. Because my cousin even asked me that, like, bro, why the fuck did you, like, because I had bought me a PC, even though I could have easily built me one. I was just too lazy. I could have built me the PC that I got right now. I could have built the same PC with even better parts, at a cheaper cost. But I was just too lazy. That was on me. But the next one I'm gonna build for sure. Best believe I'm building that shit. Because I know exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Does seem to focus more on STEM education in true Elon Musk fashion. According to Ars Technica, 400 families tried to secure a spot for their kids in this exclusive school.
Best believe my kids
open in 2017.
Like, bro, if this was around when I was a kid, bro.
Musk pays for everyone's tuition. He also purchased a Mac laptop for each student and often treats them to food trucks after school. While we're not yet sure,
and y'all get free food
once Musk's kids are out of the school system, we can only imagine that Musk will want to revolutionize school in the same way that he's revolutionizing everything else on this planet. In more recent news, the billionaire found himself in hot water after it was discovered in July 2018 that he had reportedly donated $38,900 to a political action committee named Protect the House. While the move made it seem like
shit, protect my house, shit.
Agenda, Musk
you can buy my house
donation so that
in a second.
When he calls to object about issues that negatively affect humanity. He went on to explain that he gives a nominal annual amount to both parties to maintain a dialogue with them both. All in all, Elon Musk is truly one of the most interesting people in the world. Not only is he constantly thinking of ways to improve our daily lives, but he's also focused on making the future a better place for generations to come. He is transforming the world that we live in and is somehow making the impossible seem possible. That's all
next
for how
up, bro.
Tesla's Elon Musk spends his billions. Now that you're feeling inspired, would you spend your money the same way if you had Elon?
Hell no. Hell no, bro. But that's gonna do it for that. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want some more. I love doing these the richest shits. These reactions are pretty cool, bro. These are just me and you just talking, bro. Like we like, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all the homies, bro. Y'all the homies. Is quarantine done yet? Are we off quarantine now? We just gonna go back to regular day life, catching corona and doing this all over again? I heard they had large spikes in coronavirus. I know y'all get tired of me talking about corona, but like, bro, it's real world, it's real shit, bro. Hope y'all enjoyed. Go ahead and click that notification bell to be notified when I'm uploading a video, which is most likely gonna be every day. Whether it's gonna be early in the morning, like around, well, not early in the morning, but earlier, like around 1, or Central Standard Time, whatever, or 4. You know what I'm saying, 4 to 5. Whatever. No, just know that there's gonna be a video every day. Just know that. Just know that, bro. I'm on it, bro. I'm just like Elon Musk. I put in 100 hours. Bringing y'all not just one video. I mean, you're gonna at least get one video, but most likely 1 to 2 videos, maybe 3 videos, maybe 4 videos a day. I'ma need y'all to watch these videos so you can get educated. Get a little know about me. Let me know about you. Other than that, I'm out there, be